chrisbebel here again. I'm a former federal prosecutor and a former SEC lawyer. I've handled cases throughout the country, and today we're here to talk about a situation where a stockbroker, a registered representative, in other words, or financial advisor, whatever terminology you prefer to employ, aggressively and enthusiastically recommends the purchase of a given stock, even though he's largely ignorant about the true attributes and characteristics of that stock. Well, in a nutshell, both that broker and the brokerage firm that employs him can be held liable in that type of setting. That's right. If that type of conduct occurs, liability can attach not only to the individual, but to the firm as well. So let's go through this and examine the rationale in more detail. Let's drill down, so to speak. First of all, it is clear that the SEC and FINRA, along with state regulators, have noted that a broker and a brokerage firm must perform a reasonable investigation. They must perform a due diligence inquiry so as to understand the nuances and the details of stock that is to be sold in connection with an offering of securities. And if they fail to do that, if they fail to complete that type of due diligence investigation before the sales pitches are made, they can be held liable, plain and simple, no doubt about it. Okay, let's dig further. Let's go to another rationale supporting this conclusion of potential liability. Along those lines, a broker has an obligation to customize, to hand tailor his recommendations to the specific characteristics and attributes of that particular customer. The broker must find that this certain stock, given its risk-reward characteristics, is the right fit for this particular customer, given the customer's age and income, investment experience, and so on. And if the broker is largely ignorant about the true characteristics of the underlying stock, the broker cannot even begin to discharge that obligation, to meet that requirement. So, once again, liability exists in this type of fact pattern. Now, if you've been exposed to a broker who has taken advantage of you in this regard, if you believe the broker pushed certain stock on you, even though he was largely ignorant about the true characteristics of that stock, and you've suffered losses as a result of that, give me a call. Call me at 903-843-5678, or just go to my website, chrisbebel.com.